We just talked about how to handle things. Remember the 4 steps, how to handle things when Mike answers. What happens when Mike doesn't answer the phone? So I've got my list, I'm making my dials. Most amateurs make one of these 3 mistakes, and by most, my data shows 92% of salespeople fall into one of these 3 buckets when they're leaving a voicemail. So I'm calling Mike, he doesn't answer. Most amateurs make one of these 3 mistakes. First mistake, right? They don't leave a voicemail altogether. I can't tell you how many times, yeah, I don't leave voicemails, dude. Because nobody ever calls you back on voicemails. That's not the point. The point is great. If they call you back, great. I'm going to teach you a way to get them to call you back. But why would you go through all of that effort in that time to dial a number, to sit through the rings, to listen to their voicemail, only to hang up, okay? Even if they never call you back, when you leave an appropriate voicemail in the right way, what are you doing? You're branding. You're getting exposure. It's no different than a billboard sitting out there. If that logic was true, oh, I don't need to leave voicemails because, you know, nobody ever calls me back. There would be no advertising industry in the world because they'd be like, hey, we show this TV commercial and I don't even know if they're watching the television or not. Listen, it's a numbers game. If you're putting in the time to call somebody, to dial the number, to sit through the rings, to listen to their voicemail message, and you hear the beep, the last thing I want you to do is hang up. That is amateur hour, right? Might be time for you to find a new career because you just don't get it. You just don't understand sales, okay? If you've been doing that, nothing personal, stop it, knock it off. It's a waste of your time, all right? So we're always going to leave a voicemail, okay? Here's the other 2 mistakes they make. These are the people that do leave a voicemail. First mistake, they try and leave some mini sales presentation on the voicemail. Beep! Hey Mike, it's Matt with Easton University. We're the #1 sales training company in the world. We help people save 7 times on their advertising, or we help people get their logistics faster. We're the #1 accounting firm in the world, and I'd like to they usually get cut off because they end up rambling for like 2 minutes. They don't even realize they're talking for 2 minutes. They're literally talking to themselves, creating a mini sales presentation on the voicemail. Please, don't do that. Knock it off. Stop doing that if you're doing that. The third box are the people that, I love this. These are those old school people. I've worked with a ton of them in the past. They use some kind of like sorcery or trickery to try and sound like a friend. Hey Mike, it's Todd, call me back, right? They don't even say who they are. Hey Mike, Todd, call me back on my mobile, right? And they hang up. And they'll think I'm a friend. They'll think we're connected somehow, and they'll call me back. Again, that's garbage. No wonder why people have all of these stereotypes on salespeople. You're either thinking they're going to listen to some 3-minute mini sales presentation, or, oh man, I thought that was my friend from high school, different guy. Shucks, I guess I got to buy from him because he tricked me into calling him. Here's what I want you to do. When you leave a voicemail, I want it to be tight. I want it to be compressed. It's going to be very similar to our 4 pillars, right? Who we are, how we're connected. It's going to sound like this. I call Mike, I get his voicemail. Beep. Hey Mike, Matt Easton, founder of Easton University. You and I are connected on LinkedIn. I think I've got an idea. It may be a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. Can you call me back on my mobile? The number is 555-555-5555, right? Just give out your mobile phone number then. Do you see how compressed that is? Do you see how calm that is? Do you see how I'm not trying to create a mini sales presentation? I'm for sure not leaving a voicemail. And look at how well, especially with today's technology, when that gets transcribed from speech to text, and they're looking on their visual voicemail, how tight and compressed that is. Hey Mike, it's Matt Easton, founder of Easton University. They're going to see that. Hey Mike, Matt Easton, founder of Easton University. I know who this person is. I know where they work, right? Now they're going to see, the next line they're going to see is how we're connected. You and I are connected on LinkedIn. You and I both attended the event in Tucson, right? Whatever it is, how you're connected, there's a way that you can draw a connection, put that connection on the voicemail. And then I think I have an idea for you that may be a game changer, but I'm not sure. Make sure you're adding, but I'm not sure. Salespeople that are cold calling, that are pounding the phones, of course my idea works. My solution works for everybody. A true elite professional, an executive calling another executive, an important person that calls another important person, they're not sure. They're never going to be sure until we have a dialogue. I've got an idea that I think may be a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. Can you give me a call on my mobile? Ideally, when you're in these situations, I would like you to be leaving your mobile phone number, right? Don't leave them. Can you give me a call here at our offices at 888-888-8888, and when you hit the switchboard, make sure you tell them you're calling rep number 4765. My name's Brad, by the way, because I want it to go to me and not Todd because he's stealing all of my leads, right? Sound like a powerful person calling another powerful person. Hey, Mike. Matt Easton, founder of Easton University. You and I are connected on LinkedIn. I've got an idea. I think it may be a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. Can you give me a call on my mobile? The number's 555-555-5555, right? Very simple, very tight. It's usually about 12 to 16 seconds, depending on your cadence. You're going to find that not only are they going to call you back, a lot more. But in those times when they don't call you back, when you call them back the next time, that message that you just left was memorable, and you're going to start hearing people say things. Yeah, I know you tried to call me last week, Matt. Sorry about that. I was super swamped. What's going on? I'd love to hear about this idea, right? So we're not leaving a voicemail. We're for sure not leaving a 30-second to 3-minute mini sales pitch, and we're not trying to do some sort of trickery. Hey, call me back right away, bro. We're not doing that one either. We're leaving a nice, tight, compressed, who we are, how we're connected. I've got an idea, maybe a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. Can you give me a call on my mobile? Get it? Got it? Good. Go back and rewatch this. Take notes. Start incorporating this into your voicemails. You're going to make a lot more money. The world of sales has completely changed. Today's customer has access to more information. Today's customer has more choices. The business world needs you. Studies have shown that 84% of salespeople fail to achieve their goals. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of selling in a way that's meaningful to you and your customers and get you 7 times more business. I'll show you how the perfect sales process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from prospecting to closing the deal. I'm gonna show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so you can build value in your solutions. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm gonna show you how to connect with your customer so it's easy for them to buy from you. I've taught the best companies in the world and thousands of people just like you how to hit their targets. Selling is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career is gonna make perfect sense, even if you've never worked in sales or the corporate world before. And for the advanced sales professionals, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Easton University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective in any industry, large or small. You are about to become a certified master sales consultant. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Easton University.